Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Roberto Carlos. Koechai. Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception. Foden. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Figo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's found a way through. Punched away. Neymar. Cafu. Heads it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And that should get the job done.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Mbappe. Cafu. And that has left him in a heap. Cafu has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Raul. No, it's not getting there. No goals as yet. Ambrosini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through. In comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And smartly reclaimed. Cafu. Aims beyond the defence. Cafu play. He's got full. Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cafu. He gets big. Has another go. He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets his pass away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's found some space here. He's looking to set free a runner. Cross goes in there. De Ligt calmly anticipates. And here's Neymar. Cafu. Vieira. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro. Oh, good-looking ball. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Neymar. Italy finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Raul. Now Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Cafu. Vieira. Cafu. Rodri attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fiddles it through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's chosen to go back. Figo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.649
An hour into the second half.
spettatori.
And that's another good win of the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Zé Roberto. Shifted upfield. And he's gone backward here. Passes short and sharp. Foden gets a foot in here. Figo crosses. And back out it comes. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cleared away. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special, a worldie and a half.
Gol!
That is
Assegnato
a
al
gem,
75esimo
an
minuto,
absolute
numero
gem.
17.
A
Attenzione,
fine
cambio.
way to mark his 50th game in these colours.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well played. No way through, so back it comes.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out towards the flank. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Rodri can get it clear. Foden. Law touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. Hakimi cuts it out. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Abraham. Seedorf. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Law strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. Roberto Carlos.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. That has been cut short. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Now it's Foden. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's there to retrieve it. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk makes the interception.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's a
great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
De Ligt tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. And it's Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still goalless. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, this does not look good. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fernando Torres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Torres. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cruyff with a definite foul there. Cruyff is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Now it's Torres. Oh, the shot could be on here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Kimmich. Now it's Torres. And he's only too happy to take that back. There will be a throw-in. Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Figo. Raul. Rodri. Raul. Figo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
To Nielsen. Chance! Goal! Utrecht!
Utrecht clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, great play! And he's straight offside. Now it's It's Haaland. Raul. Well read, nice interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard. To Van Nistelrooy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And no... Oh, smashing header! Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fernando Torres. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nielsen, and here's Van Nistelrooy, and he cuts out the supply. Neymar, Foden, now it's Mbappe, and it's Figo. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Corta. It's Kimmich. Rodri. That has been slung wide. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland. Figo. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The attendance for this match was
Nielsen, set up one goal so far. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich. Oh, this looks sharp. Fernando Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Utrecht have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Rodri. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that looks a decent... He's got the shot away! Goal! Utrecht! And again they hit the front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's in a good position here. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Van Nistelrooy! He's missed, but not by that far. Neymar. That has been cut short. He's looking wide. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? Kimmich. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's shot a goal! There's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even...
Mbappe! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number 8, Neymar.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Utrecht! And they've got their lead back.
The goal scorer after 85 minutes is number 21, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Number 15, De Nielsen. Coming on the field, number 18, Suarez.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Chiesa.
Utrecht take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And here's Chiesa. Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Van der Vaart. And claimed it back swiftly. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Can he finish? Yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field, number 17, Alexander
90 minutes gone and nothing
20,
between them still.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the
And
field,
here's Suarez.
number 10,
Foot in.
Giuseppe Bergami, number 24,
Son Heung-min.
Fletcher.
And now the breakaway.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Utrecht are looking to break at pace. And the pass is intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chiesa! Chiesa! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. Van der Vaart with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shifted it to the flank, back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But that has not gone well. Griezmann, Messi, Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Van der Vaart. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. And it's Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Quick look, then plays it in. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block.
They're
Please
90 minutes
report
long
to the
gone.
staff room
15
immediately.
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Luis Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, should have put that away. Corner number 2 then. Utrecht are looking to go forward now. Van der Vaart. Can he get it through? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up.
Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries the cross. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Neymar. Lovely ball and tries a shot! Van der Vaart couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
We are glad to inform you
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Messi steps up for his penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Neymar is the man who's second in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Griezmann will take their second. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Utrecht are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Hakimi will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Koechai is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Neymar comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Fletcher with the last of the first 5 penalties.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The
everybody,
prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great. The
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere... It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! It's hit the upright. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raul. Haaland. He's had a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. He's looking wide, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Figo. Kimmich for Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And Koechai. Lenormand. Here's Rodri. It's Kimmich. And here's Messi. In with the challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Figo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kimmich gets it away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. And here's Figo. The ball has bounced loose now. Kimmich. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. It's Kimmich. Lenormand. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kimmich. Van Dijk does well to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lenormand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Jordi Alba. Vinicius Junior. Jordi Alba. Here's Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Figo. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Rodri can get it clear. Has a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Figo. Number 16, Rodri. Number 13, Erling Haaland.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on the field, number 9,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 5,
And the
Neymar.
counter is on. Raul. It's Raul! It's anyone's ball now. Jordi Alba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Jordi Alba. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mbappe. Raul. Johor Darul Tazim appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Neymar. Back into the middle. Quality
The
ball.
attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
28,599.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Oh, good ball, and this looks great chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Raul. Coming on the field is number 7.
And
De
now
Bruyne.
a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Here's Rodri. It's one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Foden. It's Neymar! De Bruyne! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
De Bruyne nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Rodri. And here's Foden. Messi. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. Can he finish? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Half an hour gone in the second half. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Distributed tidily. Jordi Alba. It's Vinicius Junior. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Kimmich. Kimmich stood his ground strongly. Opts for safety. Jordi Alba. Vinicius Junior. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Phil Foden. Coming on.
It's run loose here.
Is number 10,
Vinicius
Messi.
Junior.
Substitution in progress.
Johor Darul Tazim are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba. And he's being shifted off
There will
it.
be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So, what can they make of this? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Casemiro. Jordi Alba. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Figo. Thinks one through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there are keepers, Peter. Great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Foden. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Pinches it off him. And here's Mbappe. Foden. And smartly reclaimed. Cross it. Goes in for the header! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that is a little undercooked.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. DePaul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. Gilberto Silva.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Hullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Foden! Up for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really
Struck first time. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Haaland. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pulls it back. And he was alert to it. Tromeni deals with that comfortably. He's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Oh, it's got in! There is the breakthrough! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Sané. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Sané. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sané goes searching with that cross. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
DePaul.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Tries a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately... Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
It's their second corner of the game. De Ligt with the clearance. And it's Lahm. Oh, sweet feet. And Sané! Mbappe. De Paul. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got a... Neymar! It's a loose ball. And that has left him in a heap. Chouameni.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden. Over to the left. De Paul. Lahm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Sané. Real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Hakimi. And here's Haaland. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodri calmly anticipates. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Foden. And through to the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez, foot in. Sané. And the counter is on.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No way through. Can he get it through? Swept in. And here's Hullet. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Foden, brilliantly cut out. Shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Sané. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now that's well seen too. Sané. Lam is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 5, Neymar. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 8, Son Heung-min. Number 22,
And here it's Neymar!
number 10,
Ended up in no
Messi.
man. Mateus!
Substitutions taking place.
Hakimi. Now Foden. Gets his pass away. Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Beckham. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Figo. Now it's Foden. Messi. Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. Mateus. And it's Luis Suarez. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mateus cuts out the pass. He's found a way past. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's looking wide. Messi. fiddles it through. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hangs one in. And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Foden. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Alessandro Bastoni. Number 18. Rudiger.
Mateus. Backward it goes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Hernandez. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi. Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. Son Heung-min. Looking tidy in possession here. Goes in for the header! And that's been won straight back. De Paul. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's onside. Crossed in again. He gets big. Oh, should have put that away. Tchouaméni. Neymar. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Neymar. He's in a great hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Heads it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal... We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please
90
take some
minutes
time
long
out
gone,
to give your support
15
to
of
our
an
better
extra
stadium
30
crew.
have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Mateus. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Suarez. Mateus! And that would have won it.
Mateus just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Gone forward. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Neymar. That's tidy. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Paul. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, and he's following up. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's Luis Suarez. Strong running down that left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a header! Dispatched clinically. Could that be it? The definitive final twist.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. Looking for the runner. Well read, nice interception. And it's Iniesta. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rummenigge gets his pass away. Rodri did well to stay calm there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's Seedorf. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got all. They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific.
There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's...
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Turan. Roberto Baggio. Fiddles it through. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Iniesta. And it's Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Milan have their third corner. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. Raul. It's Kimmich. Baggio, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. they've got it again. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Iniesta. Oh, super find. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vieira. Milan are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. And that has put a halt to things. Well, that is good. Super. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Foden. Roberto Baggio aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Bullets couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Mbappe! And he has kept it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.